good to be home. Feels good to be at mom's house. Feels good to be home. This is where I grew up, out here in the country in Indiana. This is where I come for a moment of peace, a moment of solitude. My mom lives on 20 acres in the middle of nowhere, and it's a good place just to get away. I come here when I need a break, when I need to detach and disconnect. She's got terrible internet, so it kind of makes it easy to not get online. Because she lives in the middle of nowhere, and my phone doesn't work very well here. It's kind of a little oasis, so depending on what you're after, it's pretty nice. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about disconnecting, getting away, and taking time off the markets. It's healthy. I've been preaching to one of my guys that he needs to take a break. Whether you're in a slump or you're in a hot streak, it's important to take time off. You need time off to make your head right, mentally, physically, spiritually. You just need to get your mind right. Yeah. So, for me, I try to take time off. I work so hard, personally, and these are something that I've learned over the years. After 18, 19 years, I've realized that I'm not missing anything. The markets are there. I might miss a day, I might miss two, so what? Who cares? If anything, it's refreshing to step away and come back when the charts are fresh and new setups are here. And when I get stuck looking at a chart too long, too many days in a row, too many hours in a row, I start to get tunnel vision. It all looks the same. And it's bad, and you get stuck doing bad habits and bad things. But, when you take some time off, step away, it clears your head, clears your mind. Things change. Your approach changes. The trades change. The setups are changed. So now you have a completely different bias, perhaps, which changes everything. And I think just, a day or two can give that to people. I highly recommend doing more if you can afford it. But for me, a 4-day weekend is solid. I love a good 4-day weekend, just being away. I had a moment there where I went through a really bad patch. I think it was my first red month in a couple years. And I ended up going to Maui for 2 weeks and disconnecting. And I had this moment where it was super hard for the first couple days to let go, because I've never been off work for 2 weeks. I'm 40 years old this year, and I've never taken 2 weeks off of work ever. Take a week, take 10 days, never 2 weeks. And it was super difficult. I was very concerned for whatever reason. It was stupid, but that's where my mind was at. Oh, I got bills to pay, and this vacation's expensive, and But after the first couple days, my God, it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I got to the point where I was looking for a reason to stay, looking to see how do I move here? How can I get here? And it was just interesting to me, because once I was able to completely detach, my mindset changed, and it changed for the better. I stopped being so stressed and what have you, and I started thinking about good stuff. And finally, when we got home, which was 2 weeks later, I got in front of the charts and they all looked different. They were brand new. I missed 2 weeks worth of price action. Yeah, I missed some banger moves, absolutely. But you know what? The market was still there when I got home, and I caught more banger moves. And it did me so much good to step away, have some fresh charts, relax, just clear my mind. I think a lot of traders miss that huge aspect of trading. It's almost like when people are bodybuilding and they're working out, and they work out 7 days a week. That's not good. Your body needs a day to heal itself and repair. And if you don't give it that, you're never going to get any bigger as a bodybuilder, right? They say rest is just as important as working out. And I honestly feel that trading is the exact same way. Trading and taking time off, in my opinion, correlate to better results. That's how you get the results that you're really after, is you have to be mentally on point all the time. As traders, we don't get redos and do-overs. People that work 9 to 5s and work at companies, they mess up and they go, oh, sorry, boss, let me just do this one more time, I'll make it right. And the boss is like, sure, no problem, here you go. Well, guess what? As traders, when we fuck up, it's over. right? Like there's no redo, there's no hit the reset button, my bad, let me try again. So, you know, for us, we have to be mentally on point every day. You know, it's almost equal to a professional athlete, but more, because we play every day. They don't play every day. We play every day, and every day we have to be at our finest, and every day our mental capacity has to be on point. Otherwise, we don't make money, we don't perform, we lose money. And you know, with that being said, I guess this is why I'm emphasizing so much that taking time off and stepping back for a couple days is so important. Even a week, so important. You know, you're not going to miss anything. And if you say you can't stop trading because you need money, you are already losing. That is the wrong mentality. If you can't stop trading because you got bills to pay, something's wrong, right? You're doing this all wrong. And so with that being said, make sure you get your mind right, your mental clarity right. It all has to be right so that you can be an ace when you get in front of that screen. And the only way you're going to do that is if you take time for yourself. And this is something that I've learned over 18, 19 years of trading. It took me a long time to figure this out. You know, I've really started coming into my prime really these last 5 years. And I'm sure a lot of it has to do with maturity and learning about myself and what it takes. But you know, these are things I'm trying to share with you guys, and that's one reason why I've been doing the trading education. It's not because I don't need it to pay my bills at all. Anybody who knows me knows that. You know, I like to give back and help people beat the curve. You know, this is such a hard game that we play, and so many people don't make it. And the ones that do, you know, I've had blood, sweat, and tears more than you guys could ever possibly imagine. And if I can help people avoid some of the pain that I've been through by simple, small lessons like sharing this right here, this is what makes me continue to do what I do. So anyways, I hope that you guys pick something up from this. I hope that you learn from this. Taking time off and stepping away is crucial to your mental and to your trading game. And I promise, if you do this, no matter how much you think you're gonna miss, because you're not missing anything, I assure you'll watch your P&L grow. I'm sure you're gonna watch your performance get better. Taking time for number one is the most important thing, because you cannot trade the stock markets efficiently if you don't take care of yourself. You gotta be a prime machine, my friends. Mentally, physically, you know, that's what it takes to be number one in this game. And so I hope that I've been able to share some knowledge with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the room, and together we're going to conquer these markets. So I'll see you there. Be good.